In the previous tutorial, I showed you how to create a task list. In this tutorial, I'd like to show you how to use the task list and change a few options that you have available in it. So just as a quick reminder, I went over to the left-hand side of my screen underneath Contacts, excuse me, and clicked on Tasks. So I've added a few more tasks since the last tutorial to show you some of the features and some of the things that you can do under here. And so first of all, let me show you how you can view your task list a couple of different ways. If you look in the title bar of your task list, it gives the name of your list, and then it shows you a minimize, a pop-out, and a close box. Minimize simply squishes your task list down to the very bottom of your screen. You can click on the blue bar of your task list to bring it back up. The pop-out button releases that task list from the bottom right-hand corner into a pop-up menu that you are able to place anywhere on your screen that you would like to. If you liked it in the lower right-hand corner, simply click on Pop In and it sticks it right back where it was to begin with. And then the close box simply closes your task list completely out without losing anything, and you have to re-access it by clicking on Tasks under your contacts. You can also change how you view your tasks. For example, you can click and drag and put tasks in different order. But you also have an action button down here. And when you click on that, you can see that you can indent, which means you could make a subtask. So if you're working on committee work, or if you have an overarching task and then mini tasks that you need to complete inside that, you could indent and make subtasks. You can also move your tasks up and down from here and edit the details of each of the tasks. You can get some help or see some tips on using the tasks feature. You can even email or print your task list if you want to, and sort by due date or view the completed tasks only, or you can clear those completed tasks out. I like that feature. The second thing that you can do with your tasks is you can create multiple task lists. If you look at my tasks, you can see there's quite a few tasks that are tutorials. So I could take and separate those specific tutorial tasks out, put those into their own list. Here's how you do that. You come down to the bottom right-hand corner, and this is called Switch List, but it's actually a menu. When you click on it, you can see that I'm currently in Desiree's list, but I can get a new list, and I'm going to call this list Tutorials. So I type in Tutorials, I click OK, and now I can just say what the tutorials are on. So I'll just type a couple really quickly here. So you can see now my task list is specified to that one topic, tutorials. So I can just type in what the tutorials are about. It's really quick. It's nice to be able to access that. Notice that I can switch back and forth between my lists right here. I can delete a list if I need to, rename a list, or refresh a list if necessary. Let's go back to my old list, and I can actually get rid of these. So I can click on this and say delete and continue on and get rid of those because those are no longer in my main task list. Those are going to be in my tutorials task list. Okay, so let's look at one more thing with the tasks. If I come over to my calendar and I'll turn tasks on, the tasks excuse me, for your main task list that you created will show up by default. But notice you have the same tools in your task list that you had available to you in your email segment. So if I come over here to this particular task and create a due date for that specific task, I will make this one October 5th. That automatically shows up on my calendar just as it would if I would have done it in the email segment. So tasks are transparent between your calendar and your email. You can work in them in either environment and they are affected. It's the same same thing. So tasks can be a great way to keep you on track and get those projects done.